Hello, in today's video, I'm going to highlight the 4 elements of a worthwhile career. And the reason that this is the topic of today's content is because I am returning from maternity leave for the first time in 12 weeks, and I was really looking forward to coming back to my job. I strive not just to be a leader, but to be an inspirational leader. I think there's a reason that we see our employees looking at social media throughout the day, or maybe playing a video game on their phone throughout the day. And I think that's because the real world often lacks what people really crave. I think there are 4 key elements to a worthwhile career, and in this video, I'm going to briefly describe them. If you have questions, or if you'd like to share what you've experienced helps intrinsically motivate your employees, please go ahead and leave it in the comments or reach out to me directly. I'd love to hear what's worked for you in the past. I think that the first key ingredient in having a worthwhile career is having an opportunity for success. If we overwhelm our people with tasks that they're not ready for, they don't have the resources to execute, we're going to put them in a losing position, and that weighs on people, especially over a prolonged period of time. The second thing I think is really important is to give them work that is satisfying. We want to find opportunities that light them up, they get really passionate about, and they have a clear understanding of what that is for themselves. And that is going to take a little work on your part as a leader to find that too. Oftentimes we fall into the habit of giving people work that we know that they can execute, whether or not they need to be the one doing that work, or if there's someone else who maybe is more passionate about that work and can do just as great a job. The next thing I think is really key is having strong social connections in the workplace. So you want to make sure that the team that you have feels bonded to one another. This doesn't mean that you as the leader are taking them to Topgolf or having like pizza in the office every Friday all the time, right? When I say building strong social bonds, we don't necessarily mean having fun all of the time. I love to have fun. Fun is a huge part of my day. But we want to make sure we're hiring like-minded people, not people who are alike, people who are very different from one another, but have the same vision and mission in mind and are similarly wired. And if they're not similarly wired, then finding a way to get them to some common ground. And by having work that is meaningful, that they can work on together and they can have achievements together, we can help to build a very connected team. That's really key because the 4th tenet of this, or the 4th part of having work that is meaningful and a worthwhile career, is really being a part of something that's greater than yourself, right? Anytime you work to achieve a goal individually, it's easier to give up than when you're part of a team. As an example, I am a runner and I just got back into running after having a baby. When I go out on a 4-mile run by myself, it's a lot easier for me to say, oh, I just had a baby. I'm tired, I want to take a break. I'm gonna walk for the next half mile or the next song. But I have a running girlfriend, her name's Tiffany, she's incredible. And when we run together, we run for 4 miles, we run at a faster pace, and I don't even think about stopping, right? Because I'm a part of something greater, it's a shared goal. So working towards shared goals is the 4th key tenet of having meaningful work and a meaningful lifelong career. Hope that helps. Let me know if you have questions.